guys, hello and welcome to Sploder Game Reviews, the show that reviews your games on YouTube. As always, my name is Oliver Eaton, also known as the Blue Sun, and today we have three games, to give a score out of 42. Thank you for requesting. Of course, please make sure you request, as we are going to our quest to 100 episodes, and it's only a couple of weeks away now. Or several weeks away. So I think it's time to do a small introduction video to how the scoring works if you are new or returning to this new scoring system. Followed by that will be the three games. So here we go. Here's how I score in Sploder Game Reviews. So a score out of 40 is given for each game. It's separated into 4 categories. The first moment of the game is known as first impression, a score out of 10. From now on, all the rest of the categories will be based on the gameplay and how the game works. Graphics is mainly how the game looks, how it plays, and if there's any glitches or not. Meanwhile, the more trickier options to get 10s in are story, which is obviously the story mark, and also characters and the way they're structured is, whether it's different theming or the game name relating to the game. And finally, the new and the strong to hard one is skill, where I look at the game creator to see how well they've made the game and how it works all together. Like I said, all these will be scored out of 10 and they all add together to create a grand score, as represented just by this purple thing. This will put you onto a leaderboard and we'll see who's the better member at the end of the month. Our first game is called Nightmare Bonnie Simulator. This is by Cool Dude number 1. This is on the Physics Game Creator also. Let's see what this game has to offer. So first impression is always key. That is our first main point. So here's the plan. You are Nightmare Bonnie and you need to get the kid. So go get him. But to do so, when door is closed or you die, also do not go to the flashlights. Okay. Can I touch the wall? Yes, I can. Oh, cock. So, good. So, I like the way this game is. So, first impressions, we've got kind of a simulator, as you know here. We're using the franchise of Five Nights at Freddy's. And we killed the kid. And basically, I think it's quite creative in a way. Now, first impressions overall, you know, there could be a lot more details added to the game for sure. Possibly, I don't know, depending on the graphics for the Bonnie character here. We've also got these white squares. You know, it's very simple. It is quite good in a way. You know, it's building up the game, and that goes towards the story. It's adding kind of that maze feeling to the game in a way. And then it's quite creative in a way as well, where we have the doors, and it's using that as well. And it's a good way of advancing the game, but certainly it is quite easy as it stands going through the game. That, of course, the story, you know, we are progressing the game, which is pretty good. And it's adding a little more tough barriers. But it would be good if we had a bit extra going on. This would be graphics and skill. You know, we had a bit extra things going on in the screen. And I think we're nearly finished now. We're on the last level. And I feel the game maybe, yes, this may be the toughest level of the game, but I feel a little bit we're kind of just gone, we're making it harder, but then it's kind of losing it in a way. What I mean by that is, what I mean is I feel the game may be progressing. It'll progressing alright, and then it's kind of gone a bit like, yeah, kind of getting sick of this in a way. If you get what I mean, we're getting harder and harder on here. The only thing is, what? Yeah, you know, there's no changes in the game. It's kind of like, oh no, the door. You would kind of say, you know, it's kind of gone same old. There's nothing new being added in. To improve then, I always look for ways to improve it. For sure, for the graphics, that will be the process of, putting in newer things. You know, putting in maybe a background, the floor to represent the floor, maybe represent windows, maybe for a little skill. And all this is highly on skill. Just moving the characters around the other characters in the game. Oh my god, I keep accidentally hitting it, that's annoying. You know, bear in mind it's Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'm sure this is like the 6th, 7th night. Now, you could argue, you know, there is a 6th and 7th night, but, you know, let's have something different coming into the story. Now, it seems like I am struggling, actually. We keep going down this side. Ooh, could you get through there? There we go. Nice and slow. So, yeah, not bad. Certainly, you know, we've got a knob and alright foundations. Maybe I was just upgrading the graphics, upgrading. Of course, this game was made quite a long time ago, and I'm sure Cool Dude #1, if it was to remake this game, I'm sure it'd be tons better because everyone learns on here. But yeah, it's not bad for a foundation of a game. But that was Nightmare Bonnie Simulator. Let's go to the overview of the review with the ground. The Nightmare Bonnie Simulator got a 6 on first impression, a pair of 5s on skill and graphics, and a big 7 on story. All added together, that means it's 23 out of 40. I think it's time to go on to the next game, which will try and battle for the top of the leaderboard. This game is on the Physics Game Creator and is called Spheroids by Luxeredo12. Let's go into this game. So, loving the intro. Of course, we don't mic on the intro, but it's a way to showcase how clever you are at the physics. Oh, loving this. Look at that. Look how neat the writing is. And this so far looking very good. Indeed, it's showing the skills off very, very nicely. Look at that. Wow. I like that. That's a good intro. Wow, I can't wait for the game now. See, this is how good. So, okay, practice mode. So, what do we do? Okay, so that's interesting. So, it's kind of like using a magnet kind of thing. Okay. So, level 2 cubes. So. Ah, right, okay. Well, so far, first impressions is... Okay, then. This is different. I like the concept of this game. I think it's definitely by far one of the most unique ideas on the game. Of course, we're against the time. It's definitely a unique idea, without doubt. It's a good use, definitely good skill. So first impressions is yes, it's very good at the moment. We've got a very good idea, certainly original. Love the graphics as well. They're nice and simple, nothing too detailed, and the intro for it was really good as well. Oh no, we could have got that. Love as well how the time is against you. There we go. It's a very, very clever idea, I have to say, and I do really like this. The first impression really high there. We're looking pretty good. The graphics as well. Of course, they don't always have to be masterpiece graphics to be a massive score. And certainly in this game, you know, I don't think you need to. Sometimes simple is better. Although we are going to fail the game. Okay, we're getting there. We just want to hold on there. Wait for the little red cube to come. But certainly it's definitely a good game so far. Okay, let's look at some of the other orbits. Okay then. That's clever. So it's about catching it while it's coming past. We go glide. Yes! So it's using different physics, and this is what I mean about a story. This is like progressing each level. Box X gallery. Right. Oh, I don't know, I missed some of them. So it's all about the direction of trying to get your magnets. I'm going to call them magnet squares in the right direction at the right time. And certainly it's definitely original. I love the physics behind this, and this is what the Physics Game Creator is all about. Getting, using things like this to your advantage. Yeah, we got that, and we should get that. Now this is going to be a really tough one to get. It's slowly moving around. I don't know if you noticed. So at the moment it's going to be quite hard to get that one. We just have to wait. But Sonic, it's definitely a good idea. I love the basicness of it, how we have to do it. I don't know if this is actually going to go around though in time, which would be quite annoying. Yeah, let's retry it, okay? It's difficult to tell. It's pretty good at how it's a time limit rather than anything much more complex. We're just missing it. There we are. Oh no, we're just missing them. It's really complicated. Well, no, it's not complicated. It's quite very good though for skill, I have to say. It definitely is hitting them skill marks for sure, because it's showing, you know, quite a talent to getting the physics right on this game. I don't know if it was a photo of that of one moving really slow. I might have been there to trick you. There we go. Right, I'm going to wait for this one to come around. Yeah, there we go. It's just a case of getting this one now. So, definitely a good original idea. I've probably said that 100 times. Skill, very good graphics. Of course, it don't need to be massively blockbuster graphics on this game for sure. No. Oh, how did we miss it again? It's really hard to actually get it going in the right direction. There we go. It's all about trying to get the skill into the game, and that's why I like this game. Okay, so Deadly Diamond. So this time you can't go into those zones, and that makes it the more tougher than ever. See, wow, that I like this now. So this has progressed it to a next level. This has brought in a danger, if you like to call it that, into the game, and I think that now has just upgraded the game. Definitely a whole new kind of notch, if you get what I mean, of coolness actually, because it's really good. Okay, we got that. Okay, we've done it. This one kind of take out the time limit. We are progressing through the game, so it's not too impossible, but going up. Oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh, that has added a new element again to the game. This is about now more dodging them, and this is the skill of trying to get it. Oh wow, that's amazing. Oh no, how do you do that? It's an interesting concept, this, as a game. We've got about 2 minutes and a half left. I don't know how you do that. There's nothing down below, is there? I don't think there's any way you could complete this. Ah, I didn't know you catch a draw towards them blocks. Okay, that's interesting. So we can use them to try and go towards them and then quickly change course to go up. That's right. That's what we want. Right, so we want to get through to this one. So up here, down there, along there. So, okay. We want to get up here now, so down here first. Oh god, look at the time limit, ladies and gentlemen, look at the time limit. Oh, we need to hit them both, so that's going to be tough. Oh, no, we just failed. Okay. Well, that's very interesting. Right, I'm going to have one more go now. If we die, I think that's it. We have seen a lot of the game. It'd be interesting to see what was on the level after this, but who knows? We might actually get there. Oh, okay, well, we've got time for one more go. We just need one more go. But I have to say, as an overview, this is a really good idea. Could it be improved? Yeah, you know, you could argue, yeah, there could be a little odd thing. But to be honest, I don't think there is much needing improving on this game for sure. There's nothing. Oh, we ran into it. Anyway, we have come to the end of the time. I do love that game a lot. It's definitely an interesting concept. And, you know, it's a concept which you could easily extend upon and make a sequel to. Please keep making this, or please request games. This is a great talent here from this game creator who's debuting on the show. I have to say, I don't think I've ever reviewed his game. So it's time for an overview of the review with the grand score. This game got a 10 on skill, an 8 on first impression, a 9 on graphics, and a 9 on story. That's a massive score, meaning it's 36 out of 40. And wow, that should be good for the Members Championship. More on that at the end of the episode. Let's go to today's final game. Our final game today is called Rotate and Roll 2. This is by I Can't Decide 1 on the Physics Game Creator once again. So, it's going to be quite interesting, this game. It's a sequel. I've probably played the first one, actually. I'm not sure. I'll be going back in the days of Sploder Game Reviews, but let's see. Oh, we've got the title page as well. So yeah, just word of advice, you know. You have to look into other people's games actually, because it'll be interesting to try and get this title page on the same as the intro. Then again, I'm probably guilty of putting both of them. Anyway, let's go. So, oh, right, okay. So I like this game. It's kind of playing away on the Plinko kind of game, if you get what I mean. It's literally luck. You want to turn and rotate, and you want to try and get our little character trying to get onto the red, which is quite a good idea actually. So first impressions, yep, so far, you know, the graphics are looking good. We've got a good idea. Well, I'm sure it's worked, and it's kind of based on luck. And that, we probably, I think a big thing what I'll be looking for there is the use, you know, of my skill map. Yes, of the skill map, because I think one big thing about this game is going to be how much he's tested out. All green pentacles with switch in order to complete the level. Okay. Oh. All green thing. So how you progress it, I think, is also good. But first impressions, yes, it's all right. Again, it's not a masterpiece, but you know the graphics look good for the actual game. Oh no, the actual game, what we're getting portrayed with here. Liking the sky colour as well. It's fairly simple though, and it's working. Oh, I didn't touch that. So yeah. Ooh, so of course, one of our marks is the story mark, which is very simple. The story mark refers to the whole game mechanics, i.e. the way it's called, what have you, know, the name of the game, how the story progresses, or if there's a story or characters. In this case, it's going to be based on the name connecting very well, and things like that. And so far, yeah, the progression so far, we've gained this green thing, which makes the game even more harder. I'm going to be honest, it's a tough game, mostly based on luck, for sure. Ooh, so we've got 3 of these green hexagons. As you can see, we didn't hit the other green hexagon. So yeah, I do like this game actually. It's nice and simple. You know, it's a nice simple game, which... Oh no. Okay, so yeah, as you can see there, the problem is we didn't hit all 3 green things. It's quite good. So a lot of it for us is based on luck and skill. But most importantly, you have to think that there's been some skill, and also with the graphics mark of trying to time it. You know, you have to place certain things. You couldn't just have like two green things in two corners, because that would make the game impossible. You know, this shows that there's been time put into the game. There's been time calculating where he'll drop if this bit of hexagon or pentagon hits it. It's stuff like that what has excelled this game, and that's the kind of stuff what does make this game quite tough to make, because you have to calculate that to see whether it's far to the right, far to the left. Is it easier? Is it not easy this way? And I like that. And I like that aspect of the game, and certainly that will be a big part of the skill mark for this game. As you see, we're not having much luck though at the moment. Oh, we keep missing on it. We do keep getting free. Come on. Oh no! So, standing still kind of got us quite fast. That's not bad. We're only halfway through the game as well. Oh, so it's just all depending on when that bit of hexagon, or pentagon, sorry, is bouncing off. Oh no. That's a failing one right from the start. Oh, I've noticed we've also got a timer as well. That's pretty good, you know. So we're not lacking behind. We're not managing to jam it. That's also good. Ah, dear. I like this game. It's quite tough. It's very, very tough. You can see by the way how many people completed it, actually. Oh no. Oh no. Also, the timer, you know, helps out with that if you miss it, just in case, you know, people try. Oh no, it's missed out again. Right, so I think it's key when it's falling between the second and third. I need to turn it a little bit just to wedge it by a corner. Oh no, we missed it again. Okay, so we are getting the hang of it. Keep it still and then get the ball rolling. That's what it's called, rotate and roll. No, that one down here, you could tell that we're going into that area. So I love the way the game is still active as well, once you've hit the bottom block. Oh well, it seems we may have hit a bit of a block in the wall. Seems that something's gone wrong, what's made the game jam on the loading screen, which is quite unfortunate. I'm just changing my internet at the moment. We'll see what happens. If we can't reconnect to the game, I'm afraid we might have to leave the review there, which is very unfortunate because I'm really enjoying that game rather than starting the game. We'll see. The internet's clicked back in now. Let's see if it loads on. If not, I'll talk about the game a little bit. Definitely an interesting concept again. It's probably not original, you know, it's a basic game. However, it's very, very good. And the one big thing here is the skill used in getting in the right way. The graphics as well were perfectly good, and the story, the progression was good as well. We're building up that difficulty, and that is a big part. Obviously, this game's not going to start, so I'm afraid it's the overview of the review with the grand score. Well, I have decided. It's 8 for first impression, 7 for graphics, 7 for story, and a 9 for skill. That means it's a massive 31 out of 40 as your grand score. Now it's time to go to me to tell you that we're going to the leaderboards. Cue me. Alright, well there you go, there's all 3 games. So as you know, we put all them scores into a leaderboard. First of all, we put it into a monthly leaderboard, and then if you could qualify, you go into the member championship leaderboard. Okay, we're currently in the middle of October, so of course there's going to be no members championship until the end of the month, but let's see where the games currently rank in the current month leaderboard. Top of the leaderboard is Yellow Waffle with 37 scored. Luxadro 12 is 36 points, and then Yellow Waffle once again with 31. I can't decide, new into the charts, is also with 31. Our other newbie was Cool Dude number 1, accidentally spelling his name wrong there, oops, with 23. Bottom of the table is Fry Guy 8, and I think that does a wrap. One more leaderboard left before the Members Championship. Okay, that's quite fabulous. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you request your game. Just at the end of the video, there will be how to request your game in this show. I'll see you next week for more Sploder Game Reviews. Meanwhile, on this channel this week, we've got the brilliant Nintendo Switch breakdown trailer videos. We've also got the Nintendo Switch, just information about the new Nintendo Switch, if I haven't said it 100 times. We've also got, of course, the continuing series, the Soccer Manager Career Mode, and we also have various FIFA and Rocket League videos all coming to you guys. So I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye. All you have to do is leave a link to any of the locations on the screen. It should be on the next episode. Good luck.